Hi everybody, welcome back to Jobe's Honda Town. Thanks for tuning us in over here. Thanks for watching all my crazy builds over here. We always got something crazy working. If you guys saw on the last drag bike launch vid, Uncle Tim was here. He dropped off something for us to work on. This weather is so nice. Finally. Thank you, Lord. We needed some warm sunshine. Good morning, everybody. I need to go. I've been out here trying to reorganize. I need to go get my coffee filled back up so I can get me a sip because I'm a bit parched. I need to talk to y'all for a minute. Need a drink so I can talk. Wow. Almost a bit phenomenal, really. Me out there testing, I was a quarter throttle, maybe. When I opened it up and hit second gear, that may have been half throttle, about 7 to 8 pounds of boost. It's nuts, guys. If you let the boost build and then go, which I didn't have the two-step turned up high enough. I turned it down for a reason. I need to keep telling myself, Benjamin, we've been here before. You get to where race bike stuff isn't fun anymore because you destroy parts every time you leave the gate. It's not what I want to do, guys. This is a land speed bike. It's made to go well over 200. Well over. I've had some wonderful inspirations in my time. I'm sure you guys have seen this in the background. That is one of the best. That's Andrew Hines, guys. If you guys know Vance and Hines, yeah, Andrew is a 4-time champ. He's been well over 200 on that motorcycle quite a few times. Yeah. Andrew, Mr. Don Garlitz, many locals here in town. I grew up with a buddy that had a blown S10. It was an old square body S10 with a big block 454 with a supercharger sticking a foot out of the hood. Mr. Steve was badass. I love me some Mr. Steve. I miss that truck. It's been gone for a minute. That thing was just good on the drag strip, sideways all over the place, pulling wheelies. It did 7 seconds if it would all hook and go. But it was an 8-second truck. It was just badass. That's what I grew up watching. So, yeah. But I've been fast. I've drag raced quite a few times. I've been drag racing for a long time. It's, in some ways, the track isn't even really that much fun to go to anymore because I don't even get a time slip anymore. See, my hands are dirty because I've been out here trying to clean. You have to look at your phone and on the app, and they don't even print you out a time slip. Not good. And trying to get in and out of that place, not fun. Not to mention it's on the east side. That's East St. Louis. I dare you. I grew up there, so it's okay. Yeah. But over here, this is today's. And of course, as you see, I've been here cleaning because, yeah, we actually need to work on a motorcycle. Back to what I do. This is what I've done for a long time, guys. I've been a Harley. I think I've done everything for Harley. I've been I started out as basically a janitor when I was a kid. And then I moved up to service, cleaning the service department. And then managing the back of the service department. I was a service writer. And then went from service writer to running the whole parts department because it needed a reboot way back when. And then that dealership sold, everything changed, and I decided to part ways because it was not good. It was bad. Worked for Honda for many years because I love Honda too. I love everything on twos. If you're on twos, you're good. So worked for Honda for a long time because in the background I've always been I've been Honda band. So that's Honda band. So, but if you guys can see right there, That's and yeah, I've been there a couple times. And to everybody, please. So yeah, I love everything about motorcycles. I love Harleys. Everything in that whole world has changed 110% because nobody can afford to buy new motorcycles. I can't either. I had a new Fury and I had to sell it because it was just costing me way too much. So that's why Tim has an old Sporty that we can barely put money into. Sucks it's got a flat front tire. It's got a spoke on it. Front tire needs a new tube in there, so we're going to get all that pulled apart. And yeah, he lives up on the dirt, so yeah, we're going to get that cleaned up. Probably need to clean in the throttle body too, because it's kind of dirty out here. It'll be dirty in there on the throttle plate. And I'm going to change all his fluids down here. And actually, I was looking down here when he first got here. The belt is tight and no cracks. I'm kind of really surprised. That's awesome. Changing belts isn't much fun. They're not too bad on these Sporties. Big twin belt changes are no fun. Soft tails, bleh. Anything with a bagger, bleh. Not fun. You got to take the whole bike apart to change that belt. That belt is the first thing they put on. No fun. But it can be done. I've done it lots of times, so it's okay. So yeah, we're going to dig in here and see what's going on, and we're going to give everything a check and look-see, because I want to look too at, I even looked at this. Okay, yeah, we got a little bit of free play there. Everything just needs a little bit of free play. You don't want nothing tight. You don't want nothing bound up. That feels good too. Yeah. This one does have, it has hangers on it, so it has extended cables. That's all been redone with some lower mount mirrors. And I'm just kind of checking everything out here. And he was having problems down here. I'm sure a lot of you Sportster guys know about this ground cable and hooking these batteries up. He was having some issues. I think he maybe tried to put out an extension wire on there. And yeah, we just need to get that checked out. Make sure that battery is fully charged to crank this thing over. And let's just go ahead. I haven't even tried to start it yet. And of course, we may need to go to the dealership because, yeah, that one's there. Yeah, that one's gone. Need a little touch up on the paint there too. I think maybe over here. Okay, get us a key here. Let's see if we can get some juice flowing. Oh, okay. We got a little bit of juice in there. Let me move this over here so it doesn't rattle on the floor. Don't want to scratch it up more. So yeah, I think we're good there. Well, I don't see any dash lights. I don't want to. Huh, okay. Yeah, we got no start. We got nothing. It ain't. I got nothing. Okay. Yeah, we need to go in through here. Oh, there we go. Okay. I just didn't have the key all the way forward. That's what it was. Okay. High beam lights on for some reason. We got a neutral light now. Okay. Oh, need to warm up. Okay. That's starting a little better. I forgot that these had the key on switch. You turn the key once to turn the dash on. Turn it again. It's a fuel injected bike. I forgot. Yeah, I didn't really forget. I just forgot how the ignition worked. You know, it does have a throttle body. So, yeah, all is good there. And I just wanted to warm it up there for a second. Oh, yeah, got the case warmed up just a little bit. Like to get them fluids warmed up because we're going to drain all the goodies out here and get this front tire off. So let's go ahead and get this front end pulled apart, and I'll show you guys how to get this tire off. And luckily on the Sporty, we can just put a spot down here and brace it up, get it nice and level, have our straps hold it down, be good to go with no front tire. Okay, now you can see we got the front wheel off, front axle slid out. Everything up here is looking great. I don't see any leaks on the forks. You know, when I take something apart, I'm always looking at everything. I'm checking the wheel bearings. It feels good. There's no funny play. There's no funny wiggles. Always want to double check all this stuff, guys. Once again, too, I'm trying to turn this wheel around so I can check this side too. Oh yeah, wheel bearing feels good. No play, no funny business. It's kind of hard to turn. That's the way you want them. You don't want them loosey-goosey and not working. It's cold and tight, so that's okay. But everything else looks great. Fork caps are looking good. No funny business there. That's always nice up here. Just having a nice clean fork assembly is the best way you want to be. All is good. Caliper is looking wonderful. Brakes are looking super good. We got lots of brake pad in there, so that's all good. No worries there. That'll all get slid back together and be good to go. That looks great. So once again, no leaks, plenty of pad. Line is nice and tight. It does have the extended line, which comes up to the brake master cylinder, so always want to double check all that stuff. And we're looking good, looking real good. And of course, got it braced up on the stand, or on my motorcycle lift. And I got it strapped down nice and tight too, so it ain't going nowhere. It's good right now. And what we're going to do, if you guys can see, I'm just looking at, once again, just looking for leaks, looking for any funny business. Over here, everything's looking good. And looks like I was wondering, looks like I was thinking he had a chrome one. He's got a black filter on here. We can get a chrome one or a black one. And I think everything else actually is looking good. He's got some good Screaming Eagle plug wires up here. So we might get him a fresh set of spark plugs and a clean oil filter and some clean fluids. And luckily, since this one is a unit case, it only has one fluid. You change one fluid and you're good to go. Some of the big twin Harleys, there's 3 fluids. There's primary dry fluid, transmission fluid, and engine oil. So you got to buy all 3, and none of them are cheap, and good luck with the big twin. So this also too, the tire is looking great too, but it needs a new tube. So what I think we're gonna go up to Cycle House. I think Jerry possibly still has some tubes left. He is closing. He's almost closed. I think he's got a few parts left, and I think the tire machine is still on. So we're going to cruise by there, see what's up. And then if he doesn't have a filter, we're going to go to Harley. More to come. Oh yeah, and one last thing we need to check down here. It was hiding underneath the bag, and I just realized, like, oh wait, I can't see it. I need to look at it. Rear caliper's looking great. I don't see any funny business there, no leaks. That's the reservoir that holds the fluid. That's looking good, no funny business. Looking good. And if you guys can look from back here, you can see the width of the brake pad. I always look from the very back. I can see in here, right here, I can see that the brake pad, there's plenty of meat on there still. So that's good. And over here, yep, I can see in there too. That's good over there. So the rear is looking good too. The rotor's nice and flat. I don't feel any warps or any ridges where it's been dragging, so that's gonna be good. All right. Belt looking great too. Okay, we're up at Cycle House. Steve's getting ready to work on this one. Of course, I'm working on a Harley today. They are too. Couple Harleys are the last ones to be worked on at the shop here. And they're both old sweet Harleys too, with the small tire. Oh yeah. Nice fat boy with the Evo. Oh, good old wheelie Evo. And this soft tail over here. This soft tail is sweet. It's actually really nice. Got the soft tail seat on it. Oh, got the shiny chrome. Woo, that's a beautiful bike, Steve. That is very nice. It's even got the beautiful primary cover on it. Oh, got a couple little scratches. Looking real good. Okay, and this is why we're here. Get that tube swapped out. Yep. Let's go. Okay, and our second stop for the day. Yep, we need some Harley parts. And I kind of want to just come take a look. I ain't been up here in a minute. They've been building some badass race bikes. Oh, all good, all good. Yep. Oh, for that 121. Yeah, that's a ripper. Woo! Yeah, they got them set up, guys. Look at that with the carbon fiber front fender. Oh, look at the big old. Oh, wow.
Carbon fiber up here all the way to the back.
Oh, with the
And on the pipes.
And on the pipes with the piggyback shocks, with the carbon seat. Woo! Looking damn good. Everything up here is looking real good nowadays, except for them price tags, as we all know. Oh, that orange is looking good too. And that's a CVO also. Yep, CVO 121. That's badass. Track lineup over here. Looking real good. All right, let's get down here to parts. And they have my spark plugs. Awesome. Jared found me some plugs. We're good to go.
Let's go, man.
And of course, he got me the part number for the side panel clips, but don't have the clips in stock. Everybody breaks those clips. I broke a couple myself too. Yeah.
Did you get those spark plugs here, guys?
Okay, we're back at the shop now. I went ahead and got the front wheel mounted back on there. Went ahead and slid the axle back in. Got the brake caliper mounted up. All is looking good down here. Looking great. Ready to ride. Okay, now back here. Went ahead and checked here. I'm going to go ahead and change my plugs. Got my other goodies up here. I'll show you guys. I'm going to swap the plugs out. Swap the fluids out. We're going to check the rear brake fluid. Make sure it's okay. And then we're going to come up here and check the front brake fluid. Make sure it's okay. And over here, my fluids and whatnot. Spark plugs. I've always felt like spark plugs for a Harley need to come from Harley. They're a bit different. They're made to deal with air-cooled engines. They run hot, always. And these spark plugs are okay with running hot. That's, you know, almost everything else, NGK, NGK. Had a champion, but it's got an NGK now. The Harleys, pretty much you want to stick with the Harley spark plugs. But, you know, a filter and oil is like gasoline. It doesn't matter what gas station you go to, as long as you get the good stuff. And this is, you know, it's the Bel-Ray Mineral. Sorry about the glare there. Bel-Ray Mineral MC14. And the biggie is, it's got the MA2. The MA2 is what you need for the wet clutch. Since this is a unit case, out here we're going to have some fluids that's going to be, yeah, so it's going to need, the transmission needs the MA2, the clutch needs it, and the engine, and then everybody will be good. And of course, got some filter oil because it's dusty. So yeah, let's go ahead and, actually, let me just show you guys here too. The oil tank is up here. This is the oil tank. It doesn't stay in the engine. That's why we ran a little bit to get the oil up here, and it's full right to the top. So yeah, all the oil is in the bag. And the drain for it, see if I can show you guys down here. That is the drain. This tube is the drain. This cap right here comes off, and then we'll drain it out and be good to go. Let me show you guys. Okay, guys, in a lot of ways, really, this makes me happy. It takes me back. Takes me back to the good old days when I was just a good bike tech. There was lots of bikes to fix and work on. Lots of Sportsters. Everybody rode a Sportster back then. Or a Honda Shadow. I had 2 of them. But if you guys can see there, I knocked out the front wheel and just jammed everything. It's one job. There's not change a tire, it change the oil, change the spark plugs, check the fluids, change the, check the air filter. That's all one job to me. That's a flat rate job. When a job rolled in, I would look at it and be like, yep, okay. And I would guess my time to get it done. And that's what we would charge the customer. We'd add a little bit, just for parts and supplies, but that's flat rate. And yeah, it's almost done. Oil is now drained. If you guys can see down in there, tank is empty. It's empty. And yeah, we got about 4 quarts down here in the pan. It's almost full. So yeah, we're looking good. And this is our plug that goes down here and plugs the line on the bottom, the drain line. So you just got to pop that plug out with that. There's a little clamp on it. Loosen the clamp up. Good to go. So once it quits draining, that'll go back in there. Let it drip for a while. And as you see, I went ahead and changed the filter. Went ahead and changed the spark plugs. Went ahead and checked everything else. Tires on. All is good. If we were at the dealership right now, I'd be filling up oil and sending the customer on their way. There was lots of times where customers came in, they were on road trips. They wanted to get back on the road now. They're not trying to wait a couple hours. If I had a rider come in, let's get this job done. Let's get this rider back on the road. That's how we roll. On 2s, guys. Yeah. So, couple more drips down there. We're going to get this oil put in. And we're going to get this baby fired up because she is looking good. Love me a Sportster. As I always say, way more to come. A like, a share, and subscribe, guys. When in doubt, figure it out. That Harley's going to set me free. Kickstands up. Let's ride.